Fuck. I need to make something. God damn, it does not. Oh, well, in there. You can't see it, but it's in there. It's blocking the way. So recently I bought a 3D printer. I spent like 2 weeks trying to figure out like what to make. Like I was searching the web extensively for ideas I could probably make for myself, but I didn't want to do it because I don't really want to make something that everybody else has. You know, I'm more of like a custom kind of person. Like something really has to be fitted to my needs. And it came up to me like, oh, I can incorporate this into my upcoming business. But how would I do that, you might ask? And the answer I came up with is that I need an iconic piece of jewelry or an accessory to like act as like free promotion for it. And then I spent the rest of my time looking at like rapper chains, dolls, monsters, everything. And but nothing was really popping up to really be like I use as inspiration. So I decided to find inspiration only by I knew how. I asked friends and family to describe me in one word and gonna go boost instead. And
why are we on video call?
listen, okay, it's crucial. It's very much crucial. I just need you to answer one question.
Okay, can I stay like this?
Yes, I don't care what you do. The real question is, can you describe me in one word?
Do I know or not? Ooh, that's a hard one.
Yeah.
There's so many negative things about you.
Fuck you then.
Okay. um. Um.
Take your time.
2 hours later.
Oh. Infectious, I think, or like contagious. You know, you're a very contagious person. You get what I'm saying?
Okay. I feel you.
Yes.
I feel you. If you could describe me using one word or multiple words, I don't really care. What would you say?
Describe what?
Me using one word.
Eccentric.
Ah, thank you. See. Love this. Thank you so much. That's all I wanted.
That's it.
Yeah. That's it. Okay, so I really want to ask you a question, and I don't want you to overthink it. And the question is, can you describe me using one word?
Describe you using one word.
Yes.
Okay. I like. Okay. Like, I can't even pronounce the word. Like, I don't want to say like. Oh my god, I don't know any adjectives.
You can try your best to
Okay.
pronounce it.
Okay. I want to say like how, what do you describe somebody that's like a breath of fresh air? Like,
You mean refreshing?
you're like, yeah, like you're very. You give me like. I'd be like, I wonder what he's doing today, and it's like always something new, something unique. You're always keeping yourself busy. You're always perfecting your hobbies. Like you would literally be like building a microwave in your room, and it's just so refreshing to see how you really just don't give a shit. Like you do your own, but like you're also sweet. You're also soft and very like comforting and nurturing in a sense.
Oh my god, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. I feel a bit too good. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Reason.
Okay, word. I need you to describe me using one word.
Describe you using one word. I can't like use two.
You can use whatever you want. I'm gonna use them all.
I will say a brilliant mofo.
That works for me. So, I came to ask you to describe me using one word or multiple words. I don't really mind.
Well, I'd describe you as optimistic on some days. Some days you can be a very crazy person, very motivational, and mind blowing.
Okay. I could fuck with that. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
If you could describe me using one word, what would you say?
Terrifying.
Anyway, we got all the words, so let's head to the next section. Okay, as you can see, I'm fucking great. But also, this is way too many words to use as inspiration. So what I'm going to do is compare the meaning of all of them, and then I'm going to put them into a randomizer and pick the last three that are mean. And if you're me, well, actually for me, I'm going to have to do all this fucking work. But for you, it just looks like this. Okay, so I'm gonna select from this like randomizer, and we're gonna see what comes up. The first three is the ones we're gonna use as inspiration. So let's see how that goes real quick. Starting with, this site is so fucking ass. Anyway, okay. Infectious, eccentric, and brilliant. I can work with that. I wasn't expecting it to like really do it in this kind of way. I was expecting it to like show one by one, like, and like the first one would be infectious, and I have to spin it again. Whatever. Let's just work on this shit. Okay, so I picked out at least like three characters, creatures, and blah 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 blah. Not each, but like three overall, and I'm gonna show them to you. So the first one for intelligence or for the brilliant shit is the goblin. Don't start. I know exactly what some of you are thinking. Don't start. Thank you. Anyway, they're highly intelligent. So I guess that's one inspiration. What else is there? Yeah, there's not really much else you can do with that. And I guess they're also evil, like me. I like to think of myself as evil. I'm really not, but I like the thought of it. Moving on. Next, you got SCP -999. This one is infectious. This is the happy one. Yeah. I didn't really know what to put here. If I'm being honest here, like I just searched up SCP, most happiest SCP, and this is what came up. So I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. Gives me a challenge and makes it very versatile. So, that's that. And let's go on to I think the most eccentric one, which is Koro Sensei. Sorry, this is the only one I really like. That much because who doesn't fucking love Koro Sensei? Come on, this is a thing we can all agree on. Right? Anyway. So, goal here is to combine all of these at the same time and hopefully fuck, I think I fucked up the entire thing. And hopefully make like a hybrid of them all, you know? Hopefully. Yeah. So I'm gonna show you guys what that's like. I'll just do like a little time lapse thing and blah 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 blah, and you shall see. So yeah. Okay, we'll just do a click if I can find the pen. There it is. We'll turn off the fan. Okay, so we're finally done with the sketch. This is what it looks like so far. I know it doesn't look like much right now, but the whole point of this being a sketch is the fact that it's just a sketch. I have to now model it in 3D. And after that, we'll be good, you know? That's when I add in all the details, and I don't know how to really make wings, but hopefully I could just wing it in Blender and see how that goes. And I'll also do a time lapse of that. A time lapse? Yes, I'll also do a time lapse of that. So, back to whatever the fuck I'm doing. Let's do that. And right now, actually, fuck it.
It is your God. Here just say that the file was too big to be imported, so we may have to skip this time lapse. Thank you.
Okay, so this is the final result. You know. So hopefully this prints well, but the main thing about this is the fact that I have to make the mechanics for this. What I'm thinking about here is that this part opens back up, like this neck part opens up. It'll reveal like this pocket for like the lighter and the chain and shit. So I'm gonna export it and I'm going to put it into Instant Mesh to hurry up reduce the number of vertices on this mesh, because it's a fucking lot. I don't even, like, none of this shit is organized. Like, look up here, none of it is organized. Like, anyway, I'm gonna put it into Instant Mesh, get it, reduce the number of vertices, put it back in the Blender, and then try to like cut the neck area out so that it could kind of separate the head. And then I have to print out a lighter holder. Okay. Okay, so slight thing about the product I've made. I originally planned for it to be like a little lighter case, you know, flip it open, put your lighter inside, probably like a little J or whatever. And I discovered with the software I'm using, which is Blender, that I can't do that. So I'm just gonna put like the lighter case and the back of it, and hopefully that works itself out, because I can't put anything else in it, but it's like, it's gonna look cool either way. So I'm gonna print out, I've already measured the lighters that I'm going to use. I'm gonna show a little time lapse of me making the lighter case. I'm gonna print it on my printer, which is right in the back. I don't even gotta show you that, but I'll print out the lighter case and it's gonna be cool. Hopefully it fits, because that's less plastic I have to use. And yeah, put it into Cura. After I put it in the Cura, attach the lighter case onto it, and it's gonna be cool. So yeah, we're gonna show that right. I call this chapter conflict, but really I should call it hell. Everything about to be shown to you from this point onward until this chapter is finished is just a bunch of bullshit. It's just a bunch of bad luck that I had while trying to make this video. So enjoy my suffering. Or not, I don't give a fuck. Okay, so we encounter our first problem here, and the problem is that it's not printing. Like, it's not disposing of like the this is a good angle actually. It's not putting out the plastic. And it could be because I had test spool in there before and I changed it, and I like never really printed anything else because I just printed this with the rest of the plastic and then I put the new one in. But yeah, I'm gonna try to try to get it to like come through all the way. I hope that I don't break the fucking printer, but yeah, hopefully it works. So what I decided to do is print out this test. So to just try to print out this again. So when this starts printing, because the problem here is that this plastic, it's like right here, like it's barely even in there. So I'm just gonna hope that it pulls the rest through, and hopefully it does. Yeah. So we're gonna see how that goes. By like when I wake up, probably. Fuck. Okay, so there's like tests. There's still like test spool in there. You can't see it, but it's in there. It's blocking the way. And I have two options. I can either order a new one or I can DIY this shit. Either way, I have to, if it breaks, one offers a permanent solution and one offers a permanent solution, but I have to wait for it. So I think I'm gonna slice it open, try to pull out the rest of the test spool, and if it's not long, great. I could just tie it right back in there, but if it's long as shit, then fuck. Oh, I could just pull it out either way. What the fuck? Anyway, yeah, moving on. Okay, so this is what was in there. Like, this literally went down into the extruder, and what was happening was it wouldn't melt. I think it fucking just was burning itself. What the fuck? Can I get in the frame, please? Thank you. Anyway, is it this side? No, it's this side. Yeah, if you look very close, if it would stay still, it was just fucking stuck. So, whoa. I now have a busted tip, and I will fix that. I will try to like slice it open, and then with a knife, obviously, and then try to fit it back in. So yeah. Okay. Zip. This tube has been replaced. The black filament is in there now. It's all good. Now let's return to print this fucking lighter case, and hopefully it works. So yeah. But first, love the lighting. Anyway, this is the case to put the lighter in. I'm holding this in a weird, I'm holding my phone in a weird way. Anyway, so it's 1 hour and 9 minutes, and everything's working fine. I expect it to, but never can be too sure. And we're just gonna press print. So, let's go. Oh my god, it's finally printing. You can't see it still, but yeah. Fuck yeah, that's some black ink for you, boy. I'm now going to, what am I going to do? I'm now going to stop printing this, this fucking file, because I only did it for like a test to see if it would come out. And it finally did at last, and sorry for the dirty ass, bed. I've been using it in like weeks. But yeah. Oh, fuck, it's thank God it's finally working. Okay, let's turn off the lighter case finally. Okay, so this is it right here, and yeah, put my fucking finger through it. Now, moment of truth, let's try the big lighter. Oh, low key, it has potential. I know this small lighter fits. Oh, what the fuck? It doesn't? Oh, it's so snug. What the fuck? That is incredibly snug. Like, this isn't in all the way. So I got the proportions right for it to fit in, I guess. What I'll do is I'll spread it out a bit more, and yeah, see how that goes. As it stands, this is how it is. It fits the skinny one more. I'm cool with that. I'm not gonna lie. And my remote just fell. God damn, it does not. Oh.
And to top it all off,
It's currently something in the fucking AM. I think like 3 AM or 2:30 AM, probably 2:30 AM. And I damaged my build plate because there's plastic sticking to it, and I was like, oh, I need to get this off. So, like I did, you know, torch it. I fucking torched the fucking build plate, and it poked up a little bit, so I thought it was the plastic. So I scraped it off, right? Let me tell you, I scraped it off, right? And then I read online how to get this shit off. She was like, oh, cool, acetone. So I put acetone on, and it did this. I spilled a bit too much. I put a little bit in the middle and spilled a bit too. Anyway, basically, I fucked this up. Everything is going great though. I guess I'll buy a new bill plate whenever I get paid again. I'll be in like a couple weeks, and I guess I might as well just pack everything up and order everything I need by then. But by the time you see this, it'll just be the next clip, so I'm not even gonna try to worry about this shit. So anyway, I regret my decision. I regret my decision.
5 breakdowns later.
I am extremely lit right now, and guess what came in? Blueprint bed and shit. So I gotta take off this magnetic covering, melt it on the bed, I think, and then put on the other print bed on top. It's right here. Fuck, I don't know. It's so magnetic for what reason? Anyway, moving on. I'll put it on and then show you. It's been like a fucking 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks, bro. And I think it's finally printing. See, what was happening is that there was just plastic stuck in the extruders. So I had to, I did a lot of tests. I even cut this a little bit to see if that was the problem. That wasn't it. So I just ended up figuring out it was the extruder. Put a piece of test plastic in there from the spool, of course, and then let it dry and then pull it out. Yeah, and we're gonna see how this comes out. This is the lighter holder. So yeah, I see it's got like some thickness. Yeah, underneath. Yeah, so I'm gonna see how that comes out in like an hour and a couple minutes. So I'll be back with you guys very shortly. Okay, so this is the new lighter case holder thing. It's very you know, it's like the lighter holder thing. It's very it's bigger now. It's wider, you know, wider. It's more of like a square at this point. I'm gonna put a lighter inside of it and see if it fits. Got one right here, and we're just gonna look at it. Ah, can I fit two? Hold on, I gotta find this out. I need a lighter. Someone get me a lighter. Come on. Actually, I know where there is one. It's down here in this corner. Ow. That's one. Okay. This is low-key risky. But you know what? It fits, and I can't hate it. I could probably just put like a little weed in a little pocket there. But yeah, it fits, and I'm happy with it. Back to the drawing board. Okay, take two. Ow, what the fuck? Ew. Okay, so for a lot of y'all out there, actually, fuck that. Retake. Okay, so before I start the print of this mesh, because the trouble I had with the printer is over now, so everything's good now, everything's flowing nice. But before I print it, I want to make a few. Before I print this mesh, I want to make a few changes. The lighter on back thing will not work, but let me just display the mesh right here. Let me have it spin around, like right here-ish. Lost my face, fucking, I don't care. But yeah, if one thing I have to, you see this back? Look at the back. There's no space to put like a lighter holder there because I don't want to make it that big. So what I'm going to do is try and go in Blender and just like make a little pocket hole area, put like maybe a cylinder inside to make it kind of shaped nicely, and that'd be it. Hopefully that works. If it doesn't, then I don't mind. I'll just stick to the original mesh, of course, and that'll be us. But in the meantime, in the meantime, here, enjoy. Oh fuck. Okay, that was a fail. But yeah. We're just gonna print it normally. I guess paint it, sign it, do the same thing. But in the next video, I guess I'll print something that has functionality because I probably might have more experience with. I can't really think of anything else. Blender maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I'll print it out, and as it's printing, I'm gonna go run some errands because I don't know how long it's gonna take. But you probably know how long it's gonna take. It's probably gonna take this long. Forgot I could do that with editing. That's crazy. But yeah. Here we go. Sick. It's not good. No, you could be a little centered. Okay. For you, this has probably just been like, you know, one little cut. One little simple cut. For me, it's been weeks. I had to buy a new print part. That other shit broke. My extruder was broken the entire time, which meant I couldn't print. And yeah, I had to recalibrate the entire printer all over again, which took 2 days because I'm lazy. And that's pretty much it. Now we shall go print the mesh. Here's what the print looks like. Yeah, it's fucked up on the horn. It's really too small, but and we cope with that. I'll just print it bigger next time. All right. Okay, so currency in Vic doing in an hour. That's wild. That's my first time ever coming across that. Let's try it. Shoot. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm gonna adjust some of my settings because I noticed something about that and also this mini one is the seams, and you have to paint this, and I don't want to paint and then still see seams, so I'm gonna adjust that in settings. And by adjust I mean look at like 4 YouTube videos on it and then try it out myself. Yeah. It is me once more, and I am here to say that I may take the horns off. Because I just realized how big this nozzle actually is. If I can find the little shit stain that it did, that would be very, very, very great. Like, here it is. This is thick. So yeah, I'm gonna take the nozzle off and see how that works out for me. Fuck it, we got the flash on. If you're wondering why it's at this angle, it's because I don't have pants on. So yeah. Anyway, the print is done. Here's how it came out. I used a 0.8 size nozzle for it, and it came out pretty well. What I've done rapid first to get these like supports off on the sides and everything of these sorts. Even the bottom piece is a support. So I guess I'll unwrap it on my desk because doing it right now would just be dumb, and I don't wanna look dumb to myself while editing this video. So yeah. And here's what it looks like in all of its glory. Of course I have to sand it down, so I'm going to do that as well, and everything's just going to be great. Okay, so something I've learned with this mesh so far is that I've learned a lot of lessons, right? So the goal wasn't to make something perfect, because there are a lot of things I could have done while modeling this that could have made it better, but I just chose not to do it because I didn't care that much, because I'm detail oriented, but I'm not an expert at 3D printing. I just wanted to print this to have like a sense of what I could do for a project. And one thing I've already noticed is that I made the mistake of making everything sharp. So now I know next time to make things that I want to be sharp are a bit more blunt because you come up with this kind of issue. But I don't care because it kind of looks cool. I kind of like the idea of things having mistakes on them, you know, having like flaws gives it a bit more authentic feel to it. So I mind this. What am I trying to say? I rock with this heavily, so I'm not gonna judge. But yeah, here's how it looks. I'm gonna sand it down right now. I'm gonna give it another time lapse and be sanding it down probably. Okay, I need a flash on for this. Notice how it looks. Notice how I didn't move. Okay. Start. Notice how I didn't record me sanding this because the reason is because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and I use my blade to kind of cut little itsy bitsy pieces out. But I kind of like how it came out. Not completely, but I still have to paint it and everything. And sanding it kind of did nothing. It's kind of smooth as hell, touching it, feeling it. So yeah, that's how it looks. We're going to paint it, and once we paint it, we're gonna try weird. Also, if you really notice, the piece where I had the adapter come on for like hanging on the chains and shit did not print out well. So I'm just gonna find a different way to hook it on. Probably drill a hole in it somewhere around here, and then yeah, we'll proceed from there. Okay, now that that's done, here's what I got. I have like it's a little contraption. I have this thing. I don't know the name of this, but I cut off the piece that holds like the keychain thing, and I put it on. I cut off that piece. I had the string on. I pulled the string out because it went back in, and I just tied it around this. It has like 2 bigger holes inside of it. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, here it is. Yeah, this is pretty much it. I like how it came out. You know, I would wear this. It's spinnable, which is kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just doing this. I didn't know that was possible until now. I knew it was possible. Look, you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, that's so cool. Spinning blade of fury. Roar. 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 Anyway, I'm gonna show you how it looks. I'm gonna model it for you. Now, my fit is a bit ridiculous. I got on some red pants and a green shirt. But we don't focus on that. It's all about how it looks on pants and navy shirt. So let me do that right now. Let me just cue the montage.
Here comes the hurricane, bitch. 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 Oh! Katrina, Katrina, Katrina. Katrina, Katrina, Katrina. Katrina, Katrina, Katrina.
Okay. Goddamn. Alright. No, why are you leaning like that? Stop doing that. Okay, thank you for watching this video. It's a long time coming, you know. Kind of like it. I'm probably gonna wear it more often, probably with like random ass clothing, whatever. Probably whenever I have on jeans, essentially. Because I don't know, it seems cool as shit. So yeah, this marks the beginning of a lot. I really like how this came out. You know, it's pretty shitty, but I never said I wanted it to be perfect, so I can't really complain. And a mosquito just flew past me, and I just let it slide. Moving on. Very cool video to make. You know, very cool to design something and actually have it come to fruition like this. Like, this is so sick. I don't even really understand. Like, I really designed this. I really drew this out. That's kind of cool to me. But this marks the beginning of something special. Remember that. There's more cooler shit on the way. This is just a test run as to what I could do. And get it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for bearing with this video. This is the part where I usually shout out Patreon or some bullshit, but I don't have Patreon. I'll make one though. Check the description right now. Check it. Well, you send money to it, I don't fucking care. I just want to do the classic YouTuber thing. But if you want to fund more of my projects, because God knows I need fucking funding. Yeah. donate to it or whatever. If I make it, that's if I make it. It might not even be there. But thank you for watching, bro. I love this shit. And see you again. See you soon. And thank you for watching. And see you soon. And that's about it.